Good morning everyone and welcome to another episode of the Daft Detectorist. I think this is episode 41 now. 41, I need to do something special for episode 50. Like find a hammered coin, that would be good. Anyway, I was out the other day with my mate Davie and I tried using mics and me and tech don't work, so half the videos didn't have any sound, so I couldn't really piece a video together. But what I will do is I'll do wee flashbacks to Davie coming out for his first ever time metal detecting, and he's got the bug now, so it'll be nice to show you that. I'll just, if I can, I'll keep cutting back to him. Right, so today's plan, just now I'm in my bronze field, where I found my Bronze Age axe head, 4,000 years old, got two now, and I'm going to start here and just scan across, because what I want to do is I want to penetrate deep into my permission. That's what I want to do today, guys. I've been up all night writing my new book. I've got a new book coming out soon called Brain Lickers, the Caledonian... I'm not selling it very well, am I? It's called Brain Lickers and the Caledonian Cranium Crushers. And a zombie apocalypse set in Scotland. Out in about a month, I think. So I've been up all night. I've got a few wee ideas in my head I want to toy with, and I thought the best place to do that is out in the field while I'm swinging my metal detector. If I find some stuff today, great. But it doesn't matter, because today is about not what I find, but what I see and what I come up with in here. Everything else is just a bonus. Anyway, enough chat. I'm going to get my coffee finished, and then we're going to head deep into the permission. Let's go and do this, Dafties. We've got a standoff, people. I can't get through. They're not running away. They usually just run. They started moving towards me, which isn't a good sign. Right, can I get past? Please. If they move forward, I'm running. Can I get past? I come in peace. Oh, yep. I come in peace. Can I come? Oh, I'm scared one of them's gonna batter me. I'm wondering if they're pregnant. This one's absolutely raging. I come in peace. I mean, you know, I'm getting a peach air signal here. Look at that line. Look how thick and straight that's going. Right, got to dig this one. Let's see, it's the best signal I've had today. All I've got so far is like a wee round fishing weight. I think it's a fishing weight. Looks like kind of wee black musket ball. I'll show you later, maybe. Right, let's see. Is it out yet? Oh, I'm not going to let myself get excited. Still a good signal still in there. Let's see, I should have really set my tripod up for this, shouldn't I? Should I do that, actually? If it's not out in this one, I'll set the tripod up and show how bad I am at digging at times. Shouldn't be too deep. It's a nice, strong, loud signal, which means it shouldn't be. Right, let's get the tripod up. I think that's as good an angle as I'm going to get. See if I've went all the trouble getting the tripod out, setting it up, and this is a tin can. I'll be alright. Right, come on. Here's a nice silver coin. It was going like 87 to 90. Over 90 usually means it's going to be like a real pure silver coin. 85 and all that. Maybe it's like a half silver, like a George or a... Still in here. Must be on this side. Famous last words. Oh, whistle while you... Probably get done for copyright for whistling that. Disney, don't mess about. Oh, got it. Don't. Ah, I've just seen where it is. I'm raging at that. Another bullet casing. It's not one of our Spitfires, it's what we got. Can't see the size. Definitely bigger than a 7.75, is it? But definitely smaller than the Spitfire rounds. Honestly, can't believe I set my tripod up for that. I've ended up in a bit that I don't know. I took a wee video of the wooded bit I was in, because the sheep weren't letting me past. Being bad boys today. Girls. See the ones with the horns? Are they rams or do they all have horns? Never mind, right. Well, I'm having fun. I'm out and about. That's what it was all about today. I think this is a teaspoon handle, but then again, it's really thin. Maybe it's not. Do you know, I've seen something like this online before. Somebody's posted. And do you know what? I can't think what it is. I think there might still be a wee bit. I don't know. Sorry about my metal detector squeaking away in the background there. So yeah, no hallmarks are in, but I'm just intrigued by how thin that is. Oh, gee, here. I wonder if that's a snuff spoon. Maybe that might add a wee tiny spoon end on it. And, do you know what? That might be. Did I just do a thing there and actually remember something I've seen? I could be wrong, but do you know, it's too wee to be a spoon handle. I'm going for snuff spoon. Do you know what? It's been a bucket list for me since the past week, since I saw someone find a snuff tin online. You know who you are. So I really want to find a snuff tin. Right. Is that what I'm looking for now? Now I've found a spoon, that's what I'll think everything's going to be. But I'm really fascinated with that, and if it is, how cool's that? Right, let's see what else we got. I've kind of trapped myself here, by the way, because there's a river, which is, I didn't even know was here. See? A river floweth through. So the river's going down there. I'm wanting to get into that field there. I don't fancy cutting through that. I think there might be a small burn there, which isn't quite a river. It's a wee stream we call a burn in Scotland. So I'm going to loup out of the burn, and I think I might go into the stubble fields. I'll maybe do a wee bit of stubble fields, a wee bit of that. Who knows, guys? The world's my oyster. Snuff spoon. That's wider than I remember. I'm sure there's a mole following me, by the way. I keep hearing something behind me. Like a wee shuffling about. Anyway, that's wider than I remember. This is... I can't even see where the water ends, because the grass is just kind of lying on the top of it. Can I go that way? No. Well, this should be fun. There's literally no way I'm going to cross them, but I've come all the way down to see. That field looks lovely. I need to get in up there, so I'm going to need to see if I can cross. I think I'll need to cross two streams instead of this one big one. There's a small one there, and then hopefully it gets thinner along that line. I keep half expecting to just disappear into this. Don't worry, Bandit, I'll come back over for you. I'm gonna have to jump this. I would do it with my phone for a laugh, but guaranteed the phone ends up in there. Right, see another side. I've literally thrown my detector right where I need to land. Right, I found this old fence post down there, and I've just dragged that along. I've shat it, so I'm going to try and attempt to make a wee bridge with a cylinder on water. This might just work. Oh, don't know. Sinking a bit. I don't want to do this when I've got my phone, in case I drop it. I'm on. No, I'm gonna drop my phone. Haha! I did it! I'm on the other side! Take that, Bear Grylls. Look at this. Industrious, is that what you would say? Dragged that at least 20 metres all by myself. I'm a survival guy now, that's it. Right, I better go and do some digging. That's what he's tuning in for. Yeah, look at what we got here. Now, I can't remember the name of them. I think they're World War I missiles. They're, I think it's from a mortar. So you see that? Oh. Here we go. I'll call it the flight that you get with darts. That's the flight. So obviously the explosive would be on the end of there and it would fly and blow up. Must have been doing military training around a bit. Oh well, the war. The Spitfire stuff's about a mile in that direction where they think the German bomber landed. I'm pretty sure they're World War I. I could be wrong. I often am. There we go. Another cool wee find for the day. Oh, I forgot. Since I'm not finding anything, let's cut back to Sunday and see what we found on my first hole when I was out with my pal Davie boy. Here he is, Davie boy!
Good.
Davie, are we allowed to talk about you nearly dying a couple of years ago?
No. I talk about that. That's my story, aye.
So what was that happened to you?
Sepsis.
So how does your wife feel about you coming out digging for rusty metal?
Oh, she just wants me to the house, it's great.
Fair enough. Right, so Davie's got the Dr. Otech. This is what I was using when I first started coming out here because my other one was broken. It's a long story. It's great.
Rubbish, she's gave it to me.
No, but we're going to swap about. I found a few musket balls in it, by the way. So, alright. Right, let's see what we can find.
Right, you're on.
So, everything about this target's telling me that it's a silver coin. Sorry about the wind, everyone. I'll put my mic on after this. Right, so do a live dig. You know what happens with my live dig.
Yeah. Tin can.
Yeah. Is it? Watch this. What? Right, we're about there. It's actually giving me a double signal, which is either a coin spill or a tin can.
2 tin cans. No, I'm fairly confident.
It's actually so far so good.
You can.
Signs
No
of
obvious rubbish.
Still in.
Still in the hole.
Oh, well, because I'm doing it live, I'll be on for ages. I think it's in this edge. Might be lead as well, lead gives a nice speed.
You see you get musket balls in this one?
Oh,
There you go.
Aye, I've got musket balls in this one. Oh, Davie, you're going to be my lucky charm. Imagine I got a hammer in the first
Ah, well,
hole, wouldn't you?
I'm not coming out every day, Chris.
We're in here. Oh, it's getting closer.
It's small then, it's not. Oh, it's not a tin can.
Big and round that.
Oh, aye.
It's not a coin, it's too big for a coin. I think we got a big washer or something.
Oh, aye. Big washer.
But, do you know what?
No wonder it came out of a coin, no.
I know, man. Oh, hold on a minute. Just in case it's a wee spindle whirl.
What is a spindle whirl?
So basically, see when they were out spinning the wool, you would put this on top. You would put this on top of like I don't think this is one, but it would be heavier. You put it on top of like the rod. You ever seen them making a fire with sticks and you're putting the weight on it to help the the stick ghost? That would be like a weight that would help pull the
sound.
Pull the thingy down, aye. But it doesn't feel like a washer. It's actually got a black tinge, which is usually silver, but there's some rust underneath.
You should be so lucky,
I know. Oh well, wee false alarm, but
it's a start.
It's a start. Monday, so hopefully you can hear. Right there. Right, my wee mate. Maybe I'm best putting it there actually. I'm excited, everyone. We've got a wee silver coin here. It's not hammered. What am I doing here? Right, that'll do. There we are. Still in the clod. And I'll just see if I can see. It's a sixpence. And I'm guessing it's going to be George V. I'll just see. It is George V. Whoa, look at the condition of that, mate.
It's actually brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, and I'm
clean.
I'm hoping it's 1924. 1912? I've not got a sixpence, a silver. Oh, mate,
lucky.
Mate, I'm getting all the Georges. Oh, you're a good luck charm. That's what it is. My first sixpence and another. It'll be 50% silver. I'll hear folks screaming that thing. But there he is, a young George. Look at the tash. It looks like Paul Brown. I hope you can hear me.
I know Paul Brown.
Oh, Paul Brown. If you don't know the Browns, you're missing out. There we go. What a start. Davey, the good luck charm. Yes.
Right.
I'm going to move into that ploughed field. Not ploughed field, the stubble field. Because it's an easier dig. Everywhere I've been dead muddy today. So I deserve a wee treat. And a wee bolt for a door. Wee lock. There we are. I might even be off the tractor door. A wee bolt. It's a something, a sun. I'm in the glorious stubble fields. The digs are dead easy, just come straight out. There we are. A lot of hot rocks here, but just got to get through all the hot rocks because there's got to be stuff in here. There we are. I've been swinging my machine about, my machine about for about half an hour. Not really been finding anything apart from that door bolt, but I think we might have. Don't know if it's. I think it's a bit big to be a bag seal, as you can see. Yeah. So get my glove off, and let's see what we got. Is it a wee lead token, a lead weight maybe? As always, sorry about the wind. Oh. Well, I think we've got a wee marking on that at first glance. Hopefully. So see if we can get a wee bit closer on it. Oh, we've got some markings. Maybe a wee lead token. Possibly medieval. If it is, I'll just give it a wee clean up and then show you. Well, there she is, all cleaned. You can see it's almost like a noughts and crosses board, if you know what I mean, the crisscross. But is that an actual cross? Wait, I'll just... Was that meant to be a cross? There's a tiny, tiny bump, slight raise right in the middle there. I'm wondering... I thought it was a lead weight at first, and I'm not ruling that out. So lead weights were used at the markets back in the day. Could be anything from late medieval, 16th, 17th century, 16th, 1700s. I'm fascinated with that. It could also be a gaming piece from a good few hundred years ago. I don't know, was it for drafts? Or some kind of ye old game that folk would play? Hey, that's perked me up a bit. There's a right good few hundred years onto that. So if you know where it is, give the comments a whiz. Cheers, Dafties. The wind's really picked up, so I'll keep it brief. We've got a coin in the clod, and as always it's going to be nice and fried for me. Let's see what we got. Tell you what, probably better taking my glove off. It might actually be a button. No, I think it's a coin. I'm just spreading mud over it. Give us a wee second and I'll show you how unrecognisable it is. Well, you can just make out Victoria at the top there. So yeah, we've got a Queen Vicky, you see that right at the top there? Make out Victoria. Queen Vicky. So that'll be anywhere from the I never remember when, it's 1860 or something I think, and then to 1901, maybe 1850 to 1901, but it's Victoria, it's a coin. Sorry about the wind everyone, it's better than having mics though, because then there's no sound. Here we are. Okay, excellent. Right, let's go back and see what Davey boy's up to. Davey, what we got?
Well, it's round, but not a coin. And on the back, there is the nubbin.
Do you know, I'm so proud you just used my cleaning technique on the old trousers there.
Picking up all your bad habits, Bob.
How's the nubbin looking?
Nubbin's looking flat.
Flat.
Flat, but nubbiny.
We've lost the nubbin.
Aye, I don't think there's any detail on it. I think it's just a wee thin button.
Fried, aye.
Aye. Don't know if there's ever been anything on it. Or
Nice. Is it quite smooth, the top?
very smooth. Very smooth.
Might be pewter.
Aye.
Pewter buttons are a lot older.
It doesn't feel like there's been anything on it, but no, not that. Just get the wee knob in the back, it's all been squashed in, but
There we are.
somebody's lost a button. Somebody's trousers are coming down.
Right, we're going to need to start getting you some signals, mate.
Yep.
You enjoying it so far?
Yes, indeed.
Good.
Loving it.
You're my good luck charm. A silver coin and a button. Because we love a nubbin. I hope this mic's working. Just stopped for a wee coffee and there's a windbreak. I don't mean I'm having a break for wind. I just mean there was a windbreak. It's just picked back up since I've put my phone in the tripod thing. Look what I found. So it's lead. It's a fair weight to that. Do you know what I think that is? Like, do you think they would have old lead jugs that would pour their wine and their beer or their water and stuff from? Because back then I don't think they knew that lead would poison you. Folk must have been crazy back in the day over lead poisoning, drinking. There we go, I really like that. But wait you see this. It's probably junk, but let my imagination go here. Oh, right. It's big, so I had to put it in my backpack. Look at the size of that. I don't know if the light's very good here, you can't really see. Now, at first I thought, right, it's a blade off a tractor or something, but it's so deep, it was about 2 foot deep. And that's too big a blade to be powered by an old tractor. The corrosion says it's pretty old, so here's what I'm thinking. The tip of a broadsword. I mean, it's the shape. And then, I don't know if that's shaped, meant to be like that, or if it's snapped. If it's meant to be like that, it won't be a broadsword, but some kind of weapon. Do you know what I mean? It's probably off farming machinery, but I'm just thinking, imagine that. William Wallace had a big broadsword, didn't he? Can't remember what his sword was called. Which is in it's at the Wallace Monument, and they took us with the school and they were like, oh, here's William Wallace's sword, and for years I was like, that's so cool. Just found out it's a replica. Stop lying to school kids. Wallace Monument. Anyway, I digress. Could that be part of a sword? A big belter of a sword? Or is it farming machinery? Go on, Spoil Sports, let me know. Don't know what I was going for there. Just found this coin. Can't see anything on it at all. Look how fried that is. But there is ridges around the edge, which I'm pretty sure that means it's quite new. Surely a new coin couldn't fry that much. But then again, as the years go on, the metal gets much cheaper using coins, for coins. So unfortunately I can't make out what that was, but I don't think it's too old. On we go. The Willy Bush. Look at that. It's quite artistic, that, isn't it? I've just found two big lumps, about 10 foot away from each other, different things. This wind is doing my head in. Look at the size of that big bit of lead. I'm going to need to give it a clean up because there's so many wee nooks and crannies, and I'll need to get my knife in about it and scrape it. Look at that. I mean, that's a heavy weight. Can't make in and out on it, but it's lead. I think it's got to be some kind of ornament or something. It's so heavy. But I'm intrigued to get that washed up and then see what it might be. I'm not sure. I'd say it's about the weight of 23 oranges. Jaffas. The seeds matter. So I got that, and then this, another big lump, but I'll say it looks silver, and that needs a good clean up too. That's a big slab of metal. I just can't think, but the colouring of it, and when I scratched it was silver underneath. I'll not be that lucky, a wee tablet of silver. But yeah, two big lumps, and now I'm back in my bronze field. So this is the bronze field. That's where I found the axe head, right there. And that's where I found the brooch in that field. So these two fields are my bronze fields. So I'm going to have a wee scan in this one for about 20 minutes, and then I'm just going to move across the last one and then head up the road. I've been out for about 5 hours now. Not found a lot, but it's been a good day. I hope you've all enjoyed yourself so far, Dafties. Thanks for subscribing. I think we're about 530 now. Whoop whoop. I've only ever found one of these before, but I think I've got myself a wee lead bag seal. I love it. There's some markings and writing. Need to give it a clean up just so I can see. Some wee symbol there. Can't really make out what the symbol says, but there is some writing. Can we make it out? Stop moving. No, I can't quite make it out, but a great wee find. There we are. I really like these. So these were used to basically seal bags of goods, and it would have the maker's stamp and the date on it, and yeah, stop people getting in about the goods. You know, like a wax seal. If it's broken, you know somebody's been in about it. I'm sure it was used for that purpose also. But there we go. I could go as far back as the 1500s. I think I'm correct in saying that. I think even further back than that. I think they stopped using them about the 1700s. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I may be. The bandit is in some state these days. It's windy. Hey, I've not got long left of light, I don't think. A wee bag seal for a wee good day. I forgot to bring my packed lunch, so I'm starving. I've had 2 bananas in 5 hours, so I'm getting about First nubbin of the day. There we go. We've got a button. Got a wee bit of silver gilding on it, or plating, or whatever you call it. I think it's all. That's either the last of it, or is that just under the surface? Nah, it's the last of it. I will go back to the caravan tonight and clean my stuff up and give you a wee look, because there's a lot that we really don't know what it is, or don't know what it is. But I recognise that nubbin. But I'm going to have to revert to my button book that my mammy got me for Christmas, and I'll show you my book. I'll go home, get washed, get my dinner and that, and then I'll not rush into it. I'll not rush in, but I will do something in the caravan tonight and wash some stuff up. I might even show you some of the other stuff that I haven't showed you that I found. I know it annoys some people that I don't spend enough time showing you my things. There you go. Here's my wee button with its wee nubbin. I'm going to take a punt on that, see, because it's big, that nubbin. I'm going for Victorian, right? Victorian times, early Victorian, late Georgian, early Victorian. That's what I'm going to guess on that button with that nubbin. Somebody cutting about the farm that I don't recognise. See if that's another detectorist trying to go into my permission. I think that all the time. He looks like a detectorist. Keeping an eye on that. Look at the patina in that coin. I mean, at first I was like, that's got to be really old. But now I'm thinking, is it because it's new copper? It's just went that colour. I've never seen a coin that colour. It's almost bronze. But I'll need to give it a proper clean up, but I can't make out any of the writing. If you see the line around there, I think that's usually for a newer coin. That's what's making me think. See that around the rim? I mean, I could be wrong. Who knows? Crazy, that one. There is writing, but it doesn't look that old. The writing, I don't know. You never know with these things. It's a Sahin, and it's new to me, that colouring. But you just find that the newer the coin, the quicker it will erode. Eroding. What film's that from? Ace Ventura. We're just on our way out, going round the edge of the field there, and I've just found this. Oh my god, that looks...
It looked like nothing.
I know. We'll show you the pattern close up. We'll do a wee zoom, right? Wee zoom. This is you seeing all the secrets, the back behind the scenes. Oh, mate,
I know.
it does look quite reptilian, like you're saying.
Aye.
Like scales.
Definitely.
What's it look like on the back again? So that's...
Quite smooth in the back, but
It looks like it's
looks
broken
missed
off.
the other end, aye.
That's
So
the
it's definitely well patterned, isn't it?
for me, that's the most fascinating thing we found today.
Aye.
It's straight away I thought Saxon, didn't I? But
Aye. It definitely just
Celtic.
like Celtic, aye, definitely.
Do you know what? I know that I don't think the Picts were here, but imagine it was Pictish. I've got Pictish blood. My clan goes back to the Pictish clans. The Ralstons, and we're from the Raltons. My papa, old Bill Ralton.
Oh,
So we went go back to the Picts. So I would really always want to
that's
find some.
definitely. Aye.
Something to
There's
that.
a design on it, aye. Nice one.
Wow. Is that Saxon? I don't even know what Saxon is.
It's a shoe shop, is it not?
It was, wasn't it? There we are, I just need to hold it.
Aye.
I tried to position it as he was going round a roundabout. So,
Like-
Davey, how have you enjoyed your first day out detecting?
Loved it. Really did. Found a couple of nice things. You found some good things. So aye, it was.
You're my good luck charm, mate. So look, a few hours.
It wasn't all hot rocks or bottle tops.
No.
There was a few bottle tops. My hoard.
You've got your bottle top hoard.
Aye.
You held your first hot rock.
Yep.
First of many. So, do you think you're going to keep it going?
Definitely be out again, pal.
I love
Definitely.
that, mate. And by the way, I'm not just saying it because he's here. Like I said at the camera, you know when someone's a natural at it, and like you're very like me, head down, dig,
Just body
and
wash
move
it,
on.
aye.
I just plod on. And that's how low average is. I know you're going to find some great stuff. And I know he's going to find a hammered coin before me. Now. I'm just about to set off. I found this lead pipe, but do you know what? That hole's just too small for it to be like a water pipe or some kind. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but what is that? Anyone? It's got to be more than a bit of pipe. There's got to be some good age to that as well. So heavy. So heavy. Oh, mud in the middle. Looks like one of the dog treats with bonios. Right, I'll go to the caravan. Oh, I found another coin, but it was really fried. So I've got two big lumps in my pocket. And got my lead. Oh, my snuff spoon. Anyway, I'll go back to the caravan. I'll get a wash and then I'll do a wee video showing all my stuff. And a wee summary of the day. And the day that I was out with Davey. Try and piece this together as a video. I hope you all enjoyed being out with me. I had fun. Bit cold. I'm starving, by the way. I'm going home for a bacon roll. Right, here we are. Back at the Cara Lab. There's my mammy's button book. I can't find the button that I found. So I'll need to keep looking. I was sure I saw it somewhere. Anyway, that's by Gordon Bailey. A cracking book. Buttons and Fasteners, 500 BC to AD 1840. I just don't know why I'm single. I mean, I've got a button book, I live in a caravan, and I'm always covered in cool shit. So I just can't comprehend it. So that's what my mammy got me, and there's the button I was talking about that I found today. There we go. So no idea on that yet. And this is the thing that's... I've cleaned it up now. That was the top of something. Was that like a wee wine flagon? Do you call it a flagon? There we go. If there's a... I was going to say if the couple's a flagon. What else did I find? Oh, do you know what? I found this the other day. That's the thing I found with Davey. Like, I'm gutted because there was like 5 videos, 3 minutes long each, that I did when I was out with Davey, and because I hadn't plugged my mic in. I was trying to send voice notes to someone as well, and it was just sending blank. So there we go. I've no idea what that is. My camera work is shocking. I don't even know why I'm doing this, because people tell me to. Right, there we are. I get serpent vibes off that. Don't know what it is. you want to see my wonky nail? That, I'm wondering, it's got a wee nubbin on the top. I was wondering if it was a pipe tamper. No. And you tampered in the back end the ember. Wait a minute. Does that work? Hold on. Could be. Why would that be bent like that though? Could be something totally different. So if you know what it is, let me know. Here we go. And we found this. Oh no, wait, this is for another dig. Where's that thing we found? I found that. But I don't know what that is. I keep thinking, I keep getting Saxon vibes, but no reason for it, just, that's it. And while we're here, I might as well show you again before I need to hand these in this week. What we think's a Bronze Age brooch. Like that. And my favourite thing. There she is. A 4,000-year-old Bronze Age axe head. Look at that patina there, look at it. Oh, so cool. Just thought I'd show off again before I hand it in. And there we go. There we have it. It was a good day today. I think the best part today was my epic river crossing. The bridge that I made and how I survived that, I'll never know. So it's not just a hobby, guys. I'm risking my life out there for you. All 530 of you that have subscribed. But I've really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing Davie on camera as well. He's hooked now, and I'm sure he'll be out and about a fair bit by himself, and we'll probably find a hammer coin before me. Thanks again everyone for watching. I've been Jerry Taylor, and this has been episode 41 of the Daft Detectorist. Cue that music.